if I play against my friend Caleb, I'm gonna link his description down on the bottom. But so right now, and I'm just gonna play this one. This is the team that I'm playing for right now. Is only lost one game the whole season in week 17. So I'm gonna try to record every playoff game for y'all and just upload that. I don't know exactly,
And the
how much y'all are
face
gonna
mask
want to watch.
penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
2nd down, 8.
Very intense.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Going deep here for Stills. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Trying to get Aaron Rodgers and sneaky throws, man. Let's see.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. We're still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Here's Rodgers to throw.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. It's brought in by Bolden.
There we go.
And he
Get
gets
that
this
first,
one
baby.
all the way down inside the 15. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the main.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Ravens have taken the early lead.
It's actually my first game.
They do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
I have Clinton Dix back on my defense.
Lugging the
He
ball
got hurt.
happy? Of course,
I lost
because
my
he
tight end
headed
for the
into the
second
end zone.
time. So
How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking in the end zone on a running play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see how they stack up against this defense.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Foles. He's got time, and he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10. This Bengal defense now making their way back out onto the field. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep them off the scoreboard here for a second time.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, it's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game, they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you have to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer third of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things get stacked up in there if they don't move as well as you want them to, and probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I thought it was one-handed.
A big gain of 39 on third. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
Here's Bell, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
I missed him. Finish out this quarter.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he gets it to Bolden. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's first and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after him, put the pressure on them.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Third and goal down.
Why they
Ball on
put
the
Sean
5.
Taylor in there?
Taylor, a strong running. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Stephon Taylor, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes Diggs. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the
play
huddle.
offense.
You know, we always look to the quarterback,
on
but
my
sometimes it's
defense,
another player
they
on the
don't-
team,
they
a
don't need my
star, a veteran, someone with some
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. That last drive
You don't
was a
need
good
my
mix. Run, pass,
Offensively, you need help.
defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I will continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And look out, I think he's going to go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there, though.
Shit. See?
Here's Dustin Colquitt now,
My team
as
doesn't
they're
really
forced to
need me.
kick for the 6th time today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And I think it's safe to say we know who the game ball's probably going to after this one.
Without a doubt, they're going to stand up in the middle of the locker room after the game, and the head coach is going to say, great performance, terrific, game ball.
All right.
They come out here in the
I'm trying to get Le'Veon Bell a good.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Most effective player on
Second
this team,
down
honestly.
following the run.
I mean, his team's
The
overpowered,
fourth quarter
obviously.
here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to
We'll see
figure
them
now,
broken
they're going to
tackles,
see
though.
more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Fresh set of downs here.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches, I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done. And we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
That's going to be more the
pressure on your offensive line.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They come out here in the eye.
Figured it wouldn't hurt. So we do some calm on the game play.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. The reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
I don't know why he didn't pick up that block.
About 4 down to the 37. On the tackle, it's Captain Munnerlyn.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the 1st here on 2nd down.
Really brought things in.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line is
I mean, if I would have played this whole game, it probably would have been like 45 minutes.
Run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why they focus up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one.
I'm going to record more GTA 5 for
this 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Whether or not it's going to be
see what they try and do on this
20,
play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
And Davis has it over the middle.
Like if I'm really going into something,
like we're playing a 3-yard game, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll run it with Bell, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and the Bengals will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look,
to get interceptions
I
and run
put
back.
some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And quickly, they get to the line. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Foles throws
I
left
really
side
wish they would
complete to
throw that
Brandon
same shit
Marshall.
to
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the
They never seem
chains.
to want to throw it over
Possible
there.
run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out
They actually threw it
route,
the
it's
same shit,
likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now Foles. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
But yeah, it's more or less to tell y'all
you
know what's going on.
now, but I have the sense, given that distance, you could probably forgive him here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably you, partner. But you just got to drive it out low and hope that somehow you hit it absolutely perfect. But no real chance for this one to go through.
The completion good for 3
more
and
GTA 5
2nd
games
down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
I had
moxie,
an Infinite Warfare
you
Zombies
enter the danger
video.
zone when you
It's
decide to
that I
blitz him
played
because
Battlefield with.
if he's able to
But I don't remember
diagnose as he
half
did
that
on that
video.
play, he can hurt you
I can't
downfield.
find
He
it.
reads
I'm probably
defenses
just
so
gonna
well, doesn't he?
It
get
really
some more,
does.
even
And the
though
best
me and
part
him, we
about
don't
that
like
play
that
for
game.
him, I don't think that
But
was his primary
can't tell you what
target.
though, because the beta
I think he
for
had the read,
new Call of
figured
Duty
out where the
comes
blitz
out
was coming
next
from,
month,
and went to a secondary
when the beta
target
comes out
for a
that,
really nice
I'm gonna
game.
upload
So the
that
run moves the chains,
lot
and here
to
we
my
go
channel.
on 1st down.
So just be prepared to have that on national.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Fuck it, let's go for broke.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's
he dropped
incomplete.
it.
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Oh well. That's the end of that game. I know I kind of skipped around. If y'all wanted to watch the whole game, sorry. You can let me know in the comments. You know, I'll play the whole game next time. I just didn't want to make it too long, you know. So. $15 to 1. Now I just gotta wait on them to finish theirs. Hi y'all. You know how it goes. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. And let Anubis' darkness consume y'all, man.